Alright guys, I really kind of was debating about making this video, but it's just something that has been really bothering me for the past few days, and I just had to get something out. Note on the gameplay, this is COD 4. I just picked up the game again using MP5, and this is the first time I've ever ranked up, so I'm like a really low level, but you know, I end up with a decent free-for-all score, and I win the match. So apparently, on Monday, during a Woodysgamertag's Mail Monday episode, no, I do not want to play COD 4 with you. And watch this. Good old blop shot, last stand noob. Well, during Monday's Mail Monday for Woodysgamertag, Woodysgamertag, I'm still blocked by him. I'm still, really irks me because that's the ultimate sign of disrespect. And I used to be a fan of Woody, but the thing is that Woodysgamertag in his recent Mail Monday was talking about giving tips on how to give a blowjob. Yes, that is right. A channel that is mostly watched by people between the ages of 13 and 17 or younger. A 40-year-old man is giving tips on giving a blowjob to another person. And here's the deal, Woody, you shouldn't be giving sex advice to children. You don't say, oh no man, there's adults that watch these videos. That is true. I am an adult too. I watched the Mail Monday video, so I am an adult. But here's the deal. It's a gaming channel. There's going to be a lot of children that watch your videos. There's a lot of children that watch my videos. I looked at my demographic. I have a lot of 13 to 17-year-old kids. And also maybe some preteen, some teenage, young 20-year-olds watch my videos too. Those are my biggest demographics. But here's the deal: you can't give sex advice when most of your information goes to children, maybe about 60%. Hey, and people said, hey, how are we supposed to know how to give blowjobs? How are we supposed to know how to give good sex advice and all that stuff? You know who's really qualified to give sex advice? Your parents, the children's parents, because they know that sex is a very sensitive topic, and it's actually kind of sacred though, because the human life, it does not exist without sex. It's just being honest. We can't reproduce. We cannot grow as a species without sex. And just being honest here. And they know when is ready for that child to receive sex advice or know about sex. And they know what is right for the child. Most parents do. I believe most parents out there that actually watch my videos get what I'm talking about. The second person that should be giving sex advice to kids when they're ready is a qualified adult through a school system. They've probably been cleared by the school's committee to give sex advice, give tips on safe sex, abstinence, how to wear a condom, all that stuff. So they know. Usually these people have been cleared from they've been cleared by the government to give this certain advice to children, and they know what's best for children, what's the best advice they can give them. It's probably safe sex and all that stuff. And the third person is, well, there is really no third person. Those are the only two people that should be giving sex advice. I know kids always look up, porn on the internet. They look up how to give a blowjob on the internet, and probably the first thing you see is this hot woman with a banana teach you how to do a blowjob and all that stuff. But when a 40-year-old man gives sex advice, people think that's creepy because, hey, why is this older man, who is married, by the way, with 2 children, is giving sex advice to an audience that is mostly children? It really, you get what I'm saying? It's creepy. It is very creepy. And like Apocalypse said, maybe there's something that has to be done to Woody, because he's continuing to do this. A lot of the gaming community did not like this. People have been flagging his video, but they've never been taken down. And he's kind of on a pedestal, like he said. Apocalypse says that he's kind of untouchable. But I do believe that IGN kind of has to get involved, because IGN, hey, this is their brand. And people giving negative attention towards a person that is basically their brand, which is like I think their 2 biggest subscriber channels is Woodysgamertag and KYR Speedy. They shouldn't be giving sex advice to kids. Just being honest. And also, I got a petition. Papa Thunder, shout out to you for creating this petition. And it's basically by change.org. I challenge you to just sign your name on it. Maybe something be done. It'll probably be dealt. I mean, it'll probably be sent to IGN itself. I don't think that maybe the police should be involved because what evidence do we have? But you know, I really kind of wonder what goes through the mind of Woodysgamertag. I really do, because when he makes these videos, he's got these two children. One has an autistic. He probably loves a lot, and yet these children, like, as a father, you don't want to give like these sex tips to kids because people think you're creepy. And if I was hoping, I was Colin, if Colin really knew what's going on, I don't want to associate with my father who's giving sex advice to kids. I hope understands this. So what I'm telling you guys, sign a petition in the link below. Check out the videos I might put in the description. I'll probably put Papa Thunders down. It's more of like a hate video, but I don't know. And also Apocalypse, which probably explains this a lot better than I do. So make sure that you sign a petition, guys, because the pedophiles on the site we need to start cleaning up YouTube a little bit, because we need to keep the children safe from people that are basically threats to the youth of America. And Woodysgamertag is probably one of them. And people say, "Oh, you still have a beef with Woody." Hey, like I said, I used to be a fan of his until he started to really see the light of what he does, and I'm really starting to really lose respect for him. And he does need to be dealt with, hopefully by IGN. They have a sit down and talk with him. And if you want to flag Woody's video, because I've done that before, I've done that already. So YouTube drama, man. I tried to get out of it, but you know what? It's just something I had to say. Catch you in the next video. And hopefully, hey, maybe more COD 4 in a way. See you guys later.